Yeah, hey guys. So in this lecture, we are just knowing about why we have to go for Python. So what is the benefit? So and what you accept? What is your expectation from this course here? So firstly, you have knowledge on the object-oriented programming language, and you have clear the concept of the object-oriented programming language if you go for Python. So if you have a knowledge on Python, so you have easy to learn the concept of the Java. If you already have a knowledge on Java, you can easy to learn the Python. So what is the benefit? So now what is why when you have to learn Python, so that I cleared, you have a clear the concept of the OOPS. So what is the benefit of learning Python instead of the Java? Or why people nowadays move into the Pythons? So there are the two reasons. Like as with Python, you can go into the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning, but with Java, you can go with R, ML, Django only with the web development. You cannot go for the AI machine learning with Java. So, what we learn here, we learn about the complex topic. We learn about the OOPS concept, object-oriented concepts. We learn about the complex topic like as a decorator and multi-threading, and the main thing how to use third party libraries with pythons. So we we will also learn here debugging of the code. So the main thing is in real time experience. If you have a so you have a experience on the debugging of the code, debugging of the existing software. So where you can get job after learning Python? You can get job in the data science. You can get job in the Django is the framework, and you can get job in the web development, machine learning, artificial intelligence. So now, why you must have to learn Python? And who is using Python? Software engineers are using Python. Mathematicians are also using Python. Data analysts are also using Python. Data analysts using with Excel sheets, Tableau, if they want, they can use. Scientist, accountant also using Python in the Excel, like as they have many kind of formulas, multiplication and other formulas are there. So now the kids are also moving into the Python, like as if you have a syllabus on 10th, 12th, you are learning about the Java concepts. So during that time, you also have to interest into the Python, because during that time the child in childhood we can make a best, we can build our mind according to a logical ability. You can easy to learn. Now we are talking about the use cases. So where we can use the Python. So in IoT means IoT things like as Alexa, Google, so Google Assistant, and so it means it is combination of software and hardware. Alexa is combination of software and hardware. When we are giving a command to the Alexa, hey Alexa, how are you? Then it will wake up. We can use Python in IoT. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, that is in term of like as auto driving, and also using in the spacecraft, and also using with uh, you can see in like as there are a lot of things which are working automatically. Robot, so there are one robot in the robot restaurant in Bangalore, that's robot also working on a AI only, artificial intelligence and machine learning. So you can use it the data science also, big data also using Python. You can also use in web development, but they are least using Python in web development. So hackers are also using Python. So that is totally about the Python. By using Python, you have a opportunity to go in job opportunities increases. You can go in the IoT, artificial intelligence and machine learning also, but by using Java you can go in the web development and R and other things, not in the IoT or machine learning, artificial intelligence. Yeah, thank you guys, thanks for watching and please subscribe it. So next lecture will maybe interesting because this is a just overview. Thanks so much.